Welcome everybody to another segment of Lion's Thoughts. It is August 12th, which is Monday, August 12th, 9:47 p.m. 2019, of course. And today is going to be something of a little bit different than yesterday and the previous. A teeny bit different. First of all, I want to say a big shout out to my small business, Coalition Designs. We do a lot of things. From customizing sneakers to t-shirts to websites to banners, whatever you can think of. YouTuber shirts and all types of stuff like that. So if you guys are interested, just leave a comment at the bottom or shoot me a message on Instagram, and the Instagram is at Coalition Design. I think it's Coalition Design 1, or I think that's the Twitter. Anyway, Twitter is Coalition Design 1 and the Instagram is Coalition Designs. There you go. So with that being said, also there's going to be a contest soon. As soon as I reach 200 supporters, there will be a contest, and there'll be about, I think, 5 lucky winners, and each one of them will get a certain different type of thing from the channel from here. So, alright, let's get into the video. Enough rambling. Alright, today's topics today. I wrote them down, so they're just going to be in different orders. So, encouragement. I'll go with that. A lot of times in life and in YouTube, we don't get the encouragement that we deserve. And of course we need it. Everybody does. I mean, we're human. We're not robots. We know what we're doing at the end of the day. We know that, sometimes it's always good to have a strong group or, clan or whatever behind you. You gotta have your strong voices and the people that pick you up when you're down. The encouragement that they give you, hey, keep on going. It only gets better. Hey, keep on going. You're doing great. And then you got some people that don't even want to encourage you at all. They just give you the side eye and say, why should I encourage that person? But you encourage them, and they're like, thank you. But when it's time to return the encouragement, they don't want to do so. And I think a lot of people fall short of that. Encouragement is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, because then you push that person to be at their best and to get to their best. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying that you're going to be better than anybody. It's just, saying that, hey, I need the encouragement so I can do better. It's like the last video I talked about rivals. Rivals make you better. They give you that encouragement to be better. Yes, they do. So what's wrong with encouraging others? If you get the encouragement, why don't you just pass it on? But see, some people are not like that. See, encouragement is like the boogeyman or the elephant in the room. Nobody wants to talk about it or want to give it, but they want to get it. You ever heard the saying, gimme got you here? What that means is everybody goes, gimme, but gimme gets you back into the situation that you was before because you were selfish. You didn't want to show encouragement. How many people can you say on both hands and feet don't enjoy encouragement? They do. There's a lot of lack of it. When you see somebody that has 28 supporters and you got 450 supporters, go ahead and show that encouragement. Go ahead and take that initiative and say, you know what, let me show some support to that channel. Let me go ahead and help them out. Encourage them in the comments. See, when I try to make as many channels as I can, because I am supported to so many people, it's hard to keep up with everybody. It is. You have some loyal people that'll give you the encouragement back after you give it to them, like, keep on going, man, this is dope. And then you do a video and they pop up and they say, keep on going, man. This is awesome. Yo, man, I didn't even know that your channel was like this. Yeah. And then you got the people that you give the encouragement to, but they never show up in any of your streams, all your videos. And that's fine. Because it doesn't matter. Because where one person doesn't encourage you, 10 others will. 10 others will give you that drive to keep on going. 10 others will tell you, listen, you know, you're doing a good job. You're awesome. Now somebody will say, hey, he's not awesome, he's just a person. Well, numbskull, and to the numbskulls that say that, you're the biggest idiot on the planet. Why? Because you're telling that person not to encourage that person to do well. So what? You want to get that encouragement? Well, in order for you to get that encouragement, stop being a sourpuss. Stop thinking that, you know, the world revolves around you. It doesn't. You know how many people's in this world? Billions. So the world don't stop for you. That's why we encourage people to be their best. That's what makes the world go round. It's the encouragement that you give others. It's the drive you give others. And I know I'm not the best supporter there is as far as when it comes to YouTube, but I'm a hell of a friend. Because what I'll do is, if you need me, I'm not hard to find. I never am. See, if you look at my icon, you look at the wording. To you guys, it seems as, oh, it's just guided lion. It's just a lion with letters saying guided lion. But it's a different, significant piece of encouragement. You ever watch a lion in the pride? How none of the hyenas or nobody wants to mess with him? Because he's like the king, the alpha male. See, me, I have that type of thing, but you call leadership. Because I lead by example. I never follow anybody. But this graphic, this, icon, this logo, when I created it, I thought about it. I said, number one is something different. And number two, I don't think anybody will ever get the meaning of the encouragement that this means. So guided, I'll explain. Guided means to push forward. I'm guided to my path. I'm like a homing missile. All I can do is keep going forward because I can't go back. Going back is not the option. Now, lion is because of my sign. I'm a Leo. Proud of it. But that's the encouragement that I get from this. I have friends on YouTube that encourage me to keep on doing these videos, and they like them. So what? I don't get 150,000 views, and I'm not the biggest thing since sliced bread or cake. So what? This platform was given to me to share my views, my gaming, my tips or whatever the heck I'm going to do on this channel. And if only a few people like it, it encourages me to do more. Heck, if only one person likes it, that's fine. If nobody came in, that would have been fine too. I would have kept making these videos and thought nothing of it. Because that's how I am. And this gives me, this icon, this thing, these people, the community, the people that I made friends with, those people give you the encouragement, because that is the most important thing you need to have when it comes to encouragement, when it comes to succeeding, when it comes to pushing forward. You can't push backwards. You push backwards, what's going to happen? You're not going to have nothing. You're going to fail, and you're going to give up. That encouragement keeps you going. It fuels your fire. It gives you that desire to keep on going. It does, doesn't it? Now all the stuff I say to you sounds good, but are you gonna implement it? Are you gonna say, hey, you know that lying dude, he's pretty on point. Encouragement, you know? Maybe I should do that more. You see what's wrong with the world today? The world today don't give enough encouragement. They don't. They rather bring you down with the negativity. Instead of encouraging you to do well, they want to see you fall and falter. Just like I said in my last video, haters always want to see you falter. They want to see you crumble, and they want to make sure that you don't have something that they can never have. And when you stop doing the one thing you love for them, you have lost your encouragement. Then you have to question, what were you doing this for? And why were you doing it? I don't have to question that. I don't have to. Because of my drive, the encouragement that this icon gives me, the encouragement that the people give me that are behind me, the encouragement that the viewers give me, even though I have a little bit of viewers, I may get 13 likes a day. And that's fine I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. Numbers are fine. But it's the connections that make the best thing about it. And they encourage me to do well. Because I have something to do well for. And even if I didn't have those people behind me, and I never knew any of them, even if I did not know none of them, this icon alone that you see that's on this screen right now, that you hear my voice over, is the encouragement enough. That right there is a majestic lion. He's like in the pride. He's like the end all be all. Like, hey, he's like, hey, look at me. If you messing with my lionesses or my children or anything, I'm gonna rip your head off. And then I'm gonna walk around and parade around with it. And after I parade around with it, I'm going to hold up my head with confidence and pride and encouragement, because my lion pride makes me happy, encourages me to do the best and to strive and to do better. See, animals got that logic down pat, but we as humans do not. I have 3 rabbits. Yes, I do. And then before somebody go in the comments and say, oh, he's a punk because he got rabbits. No. I'm giving you a point. And the point is, you ever watch how intelligent these animals are? I look at my animals and I say, they gotta be smarter than humans, and they are. Extremely smart. There's limitations that they won't go beyond. They will not go beyond. There are limitations. And they don't expect much. See, we as humans, we expect expectations and everything. And we get to a point where we lose our encouragement. And we lose it very quickly. It's fast. It's lightning fast. At a global scale. And then we lose sight of the goal at hand. A little encouragement goes a long way. Yes, it does. And then in my next part of this segment, staying positive. I'm a positive person. I've had somebody in my past, and I mean in my past channel, and this was really funny. I thought it was hilarious. He's gonna say to me, you can't always stay positive. Not even in the most other situations. Because positivity is not good. And I chuckled. I chuckled. And you know why I chuckled? Because that person's a moron. Telling me not to be positive, it's like telling me not to walk, eat, breathe, sleep, drink. That's just who I am. I look at everything in a positive outlook. If that's a problem, I don't know what to tell people. There ain't nothing wrong with staying positive. There's nothing wrong with it at all. There's not an issue with staying positive. The only thing that I say about staying positive is you have to, because you'll go insane. Look at people who are captive. They always stay positive and optimistic. Look at people who are saying, well, I don't know if we can win, and then a person who's staying positive, like, we still can win. But nobody wants to hear that, because they want to be in their mad moment. They don't want you robbing them of their angry moment. They want to be so angry to the point where if you try to give them a positive outlook, I don't need that right now. Like the hell you don't. I know somebody very well. He's not a YouTuber or anything, but I won't say his name. You know, like I said, I'm not going to do that to anybody. But he's playing a basketball game, and this is about when I was like 25. So let's say about 13 years ago. And we was playing a basketball game, and we was winning, and we blew the lead because he wanted to go, you know, Michael Jordan on everybody and think he could score, right? So he has a tendency of not want to listen to anything positive. He always want to be in his mad moment. So all I said to him was, hey man, you know, it's okay. We lost this game, but we won the other 7. It's only one game. I don't need that right now. Just shut up. Yeah, I said I know him. We ain't friends no more. Because of that part of disrespect and not having the gratitude. Not saying thank you for staying positive, man. I really needed that. Because that's all I said. As I gave him a high five, he just brushed my hand away. To say, you know, good try. Like a GG in video games. I walked off. Never spoke to him again. Saw him in the street, walked past him, he said hi, I look at him, and you know, the moral of the story is when I was trying to help you stay positive, you didn't want it. And this is what I'm talking about. People don't like positivity. It's like the thing they fear. It's the same thing with encouragement. They fear the same thing. Like, those are things that you should never fear. You should never fear being, you know, positive. You should never fear being, you know, encouraging. What is wrong? Something tells me that that's a little messed up. It ain't right. Yep, it ain't right. And no matter how many times you have to look at this situation and think it is dull, and think that there's no way out, there's always a way out, and there's always a positive outlook. There's always a silver lining to every cloud. There's always some ray of sunshine at the end of the tunnel. There's never a way that you will stay down forever. You can't. You just gotta keep fighting to the top. Never give up. Always stay positive. Don't stop because someone tells you to stop. Don't stop because you think that it's over. It's never over. It's never over. It just keeps on going. And that positivity should be your fuel, just like that encouragement should be your drive. You get what I'm going here? I'm making car analogies here. There's your fuel and there's your drive. So put it into gear and keep going. And this is my favorite, being helpful. You ever got that one person that doesn't want you to be too helpful? Doesn't want you to help them or do anything for him or her? Oh no, I got it. Oh no, I got it. And then you got them people that are what they call helpful bloodsuckers. And a helpful bloodsucker is, yeah, do everything you can for me, yeah, and they'd be nice to you. But when it's time for you to do something for them, or for them to do something for you, actually, I need to correct that. When it's time for them to do something for you, it's never gonna happen. So what do? You pick up yourself and keep it moving. Those are the people that only call you when they want something, when they feel that you can help them feel their need. But you may ask the need for what? Crap. Hey, I need $10. Hey, I need you to help me with these things. Hey man, when you get a chance, I need a place to stay. Those are the type of bloodsuckers. And those bloodsuckers are the ones that are always gonna suck your whole freaking helpfulness dry. Yeah? See, example. I know some YouTubers I'm helpful to. And they love it. And I know a YouTuber I was helpful to. And this is in the past channel. And he thought it was annoying. I got timed out. And I got timed out for the dumbest reason. Because you didn't like the joke I said. Or you didn't like the fact that I was trying to get you out of your mood and you wanted to be in your mad mood. See the helpfulness? It's never good to a sourpuss. They don't care about that. They just want to be mad all the time. So, I stay supported. I just don't go in. Not like I used to. Being helpful is not a crime. Never was. Never will be. But being helpful, is there such thing as too much helpful? Maybe. But it depends on how you do it. And if people don't like you being helpful, then there's something wrong with them. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get right with God. Because you're the most helpful person on the planet. Because you're going to get blessed in the end. See, at the end of the day, you know and I know that it's going to come down to when your time comes, how are you going to look in the eyes of God? That's why I say always be helpful. And the last thing I want to touch on, I'm actually going to scratch this topic out and throw in a topic that I want to talk about. Backstabbers. Or people that just talk crap about you. Especially in a chat. That's like YouTube hierarchy. I don't like this person, so I'm not going to say nothing to her. I don't say anything to them because I don't like their channel. But yet want to smile in your face when they come to your channel and say, how you doing? You ever thought about just not saying nothing and watch them talk about you? And start screenshotting everything they say? Now they may be in your Discord, or they may not. Who knows? But two things. Number one, just sit back and watch them and see what happens. Say hi and then don't say nothing at all. They're gonna think you left. Just watch the video and scan the chat and see how many people talk about you. Because there'll be a lot of dirty people talking about you. They won't say it. They won't say it to you in your stream. And like I said, those people don't have any guts. They can't say it to your face because they're miles away, light years away, continents away. See, that's the thing. Nobody likes a backstabber or a backbiter. A person who's going to gossip behind your back and be friendly in your face. That's called a bait and switch. Well, you're baiting them, and then you're switching on them. That's not cool. If you don't like people for their videos, like I said in the last video, don't come in. Don't come in. Don't backstab them and say, I don't like this person, and they're watching you say this. But then when you go to the stream, or you go in their Discord, you say, "Hey, how's everybody doing? How's everybody? Thank you for letting me in." And then they get you in the private DM and say, "Why'd you say this?" And then you can't say nothing. The only thing you can do is go, "I didn't mean nothing by it." Yeah, you did, because if you didn't mean it, you wouldn't have said it. At the end of the day, don't say anything at all. If you don't like the person, don't say nothing to them. You know how many people I ignore that piss me off in chats that I mod for? Countless. I could care less. Because once you show me the first thing you do, I mean, they always say first impression is the lasting impression. So the first thing that you do is you want to act like a douche. Go ahead and act like a douche. What's the worst you can do? Not a thing. The worst thing you can do is tell jokes. Well, I got jokes too. Many people got jokes. Those backstabbers don't like when the joke's on them. And the people that you call your friends, that are not really your friends, and the ones that are your friends. See, I have really good friends that have stuck with me even when I went to a different platform. And continue to stick with me to this day. And they know who they are. And I'm grateful for them. But then you got people that once they get to that, like I said in the last video, once they get to that high playing field, they don't know you. Little flashback. When I used to stream, and when I streamed a lot on the last channel, the channel before this one, like I said in the last video, I may have gotten 2 people in there, 3 people, maybe 10. My gaming streams, I would do an 8-hour gaming stream, people would leave, or 5-hour gaming stream, and that's fine, because you don't want to keep saying the same games over and over again, I get it. But on stream, if you're doing certain content, or you're doing different games on the same stream for 8 hours, that's worth it, right? You want to stick around and see what the next thing he's going to play, or she's going to play, and I've had people come in, want to support, go support everybody, like I said, support bloodsuckers and leave. Then go to another channel and talk about me. But they don't understand that if I'm streaming on my computer, I have my phone open so I can see you. Because I mod for that channel. So then when you get timed out or you get hidden, it's not nothing personal for me. For you it is, but not for me. And that's the whole thing. These people don't understand that you're letting this platform, these backstabbers are letting this platform get to their head. And because it's getting to their head, there's nothing you can do. Not even a pin could pop that head air balloon. Not even a pin. So my advice to you guys, keep the backstabbers out of your chat, out of your life. The people that's going to talk about you. Because my thing is, I'd rather you talk about me to my face than talk about me behind my back. Because when I'm not around and my back is turned, I can't defend myself. I'm defenseless. And the coward's way out is to hit a person in the back. Instead of attacking them head on. I'm gonna use an anime reference. This is an old anime. Fist of the North Star, one of my favorite animes, and this is pretty cool. Okay, Kenshiro is the protagonist and the hero. Most people were scared to attack him from behind, even though he would tell them that's the coward's way out. He'd rather them attack him head on. And when they attack him head on, what happened? They get beat up, busted up, and explode. The same thing applies to what you're doing. You have to be that Kenshiro in life on YouTube. That's all I gotta say about that. So, it is now 10/18, August 12th, 2019. And this has been in part 3 of Lion's Thoughts. Sorry guys, it's a little short today. I got some other things to do, like 1, prepare the Coalition Designs website, which will be coming soon. 2, if you guys want to see what we do at Coalition Designs, you can go to Coalition Designs on Instagram. And for Twitter, because I'm following one of my favorite shout-out YouTubers, Mr. Bigworm, on Twitter. You can follow us at Coalition DESIN1. Okay, so make sure you guys go ahead and write that down, or jot it down, or text it down, or whatever you do. Until next time, I catch you guys on the flip side, and stay tuned for another part to Lion's Thoughts, which will be a part 4, and I guess we'll cover something different every time we talk. Alright guys, peace.